Hey everybody, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well. And in this video, we're going to be covering the best mattresses for side sleepers for the year of 2022. So we've done this video obviously many times in the past, but we wanted to give you a bit of an update on what's new for this year within the online space for side sleeper mattresses. I myself am personally a combination sleeper, but surprisingly, a vast majority of sleeper types out there are predominant side sleepers. I think it's around like 60% or so of people within the world are side sleepers. So that's pretty cool. And since so many of us out there are predominant side sleepers, you might be wondering what the best mattresses for side sleeping are within the online space. Well, lucky for you, I'm a certified sleep science coach over here at the Slumber Yard, and I've tried out a number of more pressure relieving side sleeper options. So for this video, I've hand selected a bunch of different beds to talk about, and I'm not going to be going over them rather specifically, more so generally. So if you need any more information about any one of these options once this video is over, check down below in the description to see so much more about these beds. If you like this video, feel free to drop a like on it and subscribe to our YouTube channel for so much more. But without further ado, here are the best side sleeper beds for 2022.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's talk about beds at the Slumber Yard. Let's talk about beds at the Slumber Yard.
Okay, so before we get into all the picks on this list, I do want to go over the general policy information that should apply to all of these mattresses. Now, for the record, we did receive all of these beds for free from their respective brands to review, but if you purchase them online for yourself, you should get completely free shipping to start. Now, once the beds are in your possession, you also get at least 100 full nights to basically try them out in the comfort of your home risk-free. And this is basically your chance to see if these beds are going to be right for you or not. And if they are not, for whatever reason within that time frame, you get a return option. All but one are going to come with completely free returns. But if the opposite occurs and you receive your new mattress and you end up loving it for your side sleeping preferences, that's awesome, because all are backed by at least a standard 10-year warranty. And we're going to try to link some more specific policy details for each and every one of these picks down below in the description. So feel free to check that description box out if you want to learn more about these beds. But first up on the list, it's our editor's choice for the best beds for side sleepers for 2022. And that's going to be this option sitting right behind me, which is the Layla Hybrid. So this is actually a flippable memory foam hybrid mattress, which means that both sides of the bed are actually designed to be slept on, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like you're getting two beds in one. The soft side is right around a proper medium soft on our scale, at least that's what we perceived it as over here at the Slumber Yard. And so we think this is going to be the most accommodating option for side sleepers out there, as it's going to be the softer side that offers a bit more pressure relief than the firm side, which is in turn around like a medium or a medium plus. So that side is going to be better for all sleeper types, probably. Regardless of the side that you choose to sleep on though, both sides should work just fine for side sleepers, and they also should both feature more of a responsive memory foam feel. So unlike a more traditional style of memory foam mattress that features a more viscous, dense memory foam sensation, this one is going to be much faster to respond back to its original shape, which means that you're going to get some of that sink-in sensation, but you're also going to find it much easier to switch between different sleeping positions. Since Layla Hybrid uses a layer of support coils in the middle, it's likely going to be durable enough to handle all body types and supportive enough for heavier individuals. And you also get 120 nights to try it at home, and you're also backed by a lifetime warranty if you do decide to keep it for the foreseeable future. Price-wise, a queen-size Layla Hybrid currently retails for right around $1,700, but we should have a discount down below in the description box to bring that pricing closer to the $1,500 range. So feel free to check that discount out if you want some help saving some money on Layla Hybrid. Now, next up in our list of the best side sleeper beds is a really unique option from the brand Purple, and this is their new upgrade, which is the Purple Plus. So as I mentioned, this is an upgrade and it is available with the original Purple bed, and it basically adds an additional comfort foam layer right underneath the 2 inches of hyperelastic polymer on top. And this stuff is a special proprietary material to Purple, and it's essentially a gel-like material that's laid out in a grid format across the top of an entire mattress. It's super stretchy and responsive, and it somehow manages to be soft and firm at the same time. So when you're on your back and laying on a Purple bed, you almost feel weightless, kind of like you're floating on top of the bed rather than sinking into it. But when you go to switch to your side, you'll find that that material does conform nicely to the shape of your shoulders and hips, and it should give you a nice amount of pressure relief as well. well. This updated construction for Purple Plus makes it the softest purple bed to date. We'd say it's right around a proper medium soft on our scale, so that should provide a lot of pressure relief for those side sleepers who are looking for a plush pressure relieving option. Like all the other purple beds, Purple Plus has a really unique feel that's unlike anything else within the online space, and that's mostly due in part to that hyperelastic material. And since that hyperelastic polymer is laid out in a grid format, there's plenty of space for air to travel and circulate through, giving this bed an almost unparalleled amount of airflow for hot sleepers. A queen size Purple Plus currently retails for right around the $1,700 range, so that's basically $400 on top of the original Purple's queen size MSRP. Purple as a brand rarely offers discounts, but they sometimes like to around major holidays usually. So in any case, check down below in the description to see whatever we found for you. Now that was a more unique side sleeper option that's great for those who are maybe hot sleepers as well. But if you're on more of a budget, say something around the $1,000 range or below, you might want to check out the Nolah original 10-inch mattress. So this is a softer all foam bed from the brand Nolah. It's actually their flagship mattress. And since it is entirely comprised of various foam layers, we'd say it's going to be best for medium to petite sized individuals instead of heavier folks. Heavier people will likely prefer the support and durability found from hybrid beds that use pocketed coils for support. For its main comfort layer, the bed uses a proprietary layer of Nolah air foam, and it gives the bed more of a blended foam feel. We'd say it has the responsiveness of almost something like a latex foam bed, but in terms of pressure relief, it more so resembles something like a memory foam one. So it does have this nice balance of pressure relief and support, and we'd say it has just more of a mixed foam feel in general. And we'd say that this feel should be accommodating for most side sleepers out there in addition to its firmness level. So we'd classify the Nolah original 10-inch to have a firmness that's right in between a medium soft and a medium on our scale at least. So it should be accommodating for all sleeper types, back, side, stomach, and combination, but side sleepers who prefer softer beds should be getting the most out of it. A queen size currently retails for right around $1,150. After discount, you should expect to pay closer to the $900 range when all is said and done. And again, check down below in the description to see what we found in terms of discounts for you. One cool thing about Nolah is that they actually donate some of the proceeds of all their mattress sales to the Defenders of Wildlife Foundation, which is basically an organization that's committed to protecting endangered species. So if you're an animal lover, that might move the needle for you as well. And if you're a side sleeper, you're definitely going to be into the Nolah original 10-inch. Next up, if you're a side sleeper who's into memory foam beds, you should maybe look into the enhanced version of the original Nectar mattress, which is the Nectar Premier bed. So like the original Nectar, this bed has a dense memory foam feel that many memory foam lovers out there really enjoy, but it is designed to be slightly softer than the original Nectar mattress. So it has a firmness that's right at a proper medium on our scale, and we think that's going to be great for all sleeper types, including side sleepers. However, it is also an all foam mattress, so it's likely going to be best for medium to petite sized individuals at the end of the day. Like I just said, Nectar Premier has a dense viscous memory foam feel where you push into the mattress and it's really slow to respond once you relieve pressure from it. So when you first hop on, it'll likely appear to be really firm to you, but as you slowly start to sink into that top layer of memory foam, it should conform to the shape of your shoulders and hips nicely when you are on your side at night. The Nectar Premier mattress also has a machine washable cover, so if the mattress cover happens to become pretty dirty over time, you can actually remove the whole thing and send it through your washing machine, though they do ask you to hang dry it instead of tossing it in your dryer. Nectar also likes to advertise that this mattress has some cooling capabilities within its cover, but we found it pretty much to remain temperature neutral. If you are looking for a slightly cooler sleeping Nectar bed, you might want to check out their Nectar Premier copper mattress, which does have some copper elements within its cover that are supposed to help out with temperature regulation. But we'll link more information about that mattress in addition to Nectar Premier's current pricing and promotions down below in the description if you are interested. 4 beds down, 4 more to go, but we got to take a quick break. And what do we got to let all these side sleepers know about, Wes?
Giveaway!
We do a monthly mattress giveaway over here at the Slumber Yard every single month, and we give away one brand new queen size bed to a lucky winner. And if you want to figure out how that could potentially be you for months to come, check down below in the description. We'll have all of the details on how to enter our giveaway down there for you. I wish you the best of luck, but now let's get back into the side sleeper list. So most side sleepers usually prefer softer, more pressure relieving beds to complement the pressure points on their shoulders and hips, but not all do. Some actually prefer a much firmer option, a much more supportive supportive option. And for this category, I think we got to give it up to the Saatva Classic. So this is a more luxurious pillow top innerspring option from the brand Saatva, who makes these more premium types of mattresses at a pretty reasonable price as well. Their beds come with complimentary white glove delivery, in-home setup, and they'll actually remove your old mattress when they deliver the new one in most cases. But since they incur more costs shipping these beds to you, returns with them aren't exactly going to be free. So with the Saatva Classic, this is the one bed on the list that doesn't come with completely free returns. In terms of the bed's design, it uses 2 layers of coils. So it actually has inner springs on the bottom and then pocketed coils above that for even more support. Above that, you have a layer of memory foam, and the bed is rounded out with a nice European pillow top that features an organic cotton cover. This construction adds up to give the Saatva Classic a more traditional pillow top inner spring feel. It might remind you even of something like a hotel bed or a bed that you maybe grew up sleeping on. It's also available in 3 different firmness options. You've got a plush, soft, luxury firm, and a firm option to choose from. You might want to look into the luxury firm, as it's right around like a proper medium firm on our scale. So that's going to work for all sleeper types, but especially for back and stomach sleepers who prefer firmer beds and side sleepers who prefer firmer beds. Also, for a more premium, luxurious hybrid option of its quality, we think it's priced pretty reasonably, and we'll be sure to link its current pricing and promotions down below in the description box as well for you. Next up, if you are the typical side sleeper who does prefer a softer, more pressure relieving bed, you might want to look into the Puffy Lux Hybrid. So this is the more enhanced side sleeper version of the original Puffy mattress. It used to be available as an all foam model, but now it's exclusively a hybrid bed. And since it does use coils for support, it's likely going to be able to handle and withstand all body types, including heavier folks. The coils combined with the various comfort foams on top, including some memory foam, gives it an all-around soft foam feel that we think a lot of side sleepers are going to really enjoy. In my opinion, I think the feel of the Puffy Lux Hybrid kind of matches the aesthetic of their cloud logo. When I laid down on Puffy Lux Hybrid, I kind of liken it to laying on a nice fluffy cloud, and I think a lot of side sleepers out there are going to ultimately really dig that type of feel. In terms of firmness, the Puffy Lux Hybrid is right in between a medium soft and a medium, so that also should be an applicable firmness level for most side sleepers out there who prefer softer beds. And it also comes with a machine washable cover like the Nectar Premier mattress earlier on this list. If you want something that you can regularly deep clean, this might be a viable option for you as well. Right now, you can pick up a queen size Puffy Lux Hybrid for right around $1,500, and we should have something in the description box to help you out with all that. Now, if you're the type of side sleeper who prefers a natural and organic option, there are plenty within the online space to choose from, but for this list, I think we got to give it up to the GhostBed Natural. So this is GhostBed's more eco-friendly hybrid offering. It uses coils for support, latex foam for comfort, in addition to some natural wool for extra comfort, and even some organic cotton in the cover. And this all adds up to give the bed more of a latex foam feel. So it's going to feel nice and responsive, and once you relieve pressure from it, it's going to snap back into its original shape almost immediately. And a good way to think about this type of feel is essentially the opposite of a memory foam one. So you're going to get lots of pushback and resistance with little to no sink in. Now, a lot of other beds within the natural and organic class online are much firmer than something like a medium, which ultimately a lot of side sleepers don't really prefer. But we actually think the GhostBed Natural is a little bit more accommodating for side sleepers, as it is right around a medium on our scale, maybe even like a tinge softer than that. So all sleepers should be able to get by on the GhostBed Natural just fine, and it might even work for most side sleepers out there. It's also pretty affordable after discount. Right now, as of when I'm doing this video, you can usually pick up a GhostBed Natural for right around the $1,350 range after that discount is applied. And again, we should have something down below in the description to help you out with that. And rounding out this gauntlet of the best side sleeper mattresses for 2022 is going to be an option for especially heavier people who might even be side sleepers, and this is going to go to Helix Plus. Like the name implies, this is a bed that's designed to support especially heavier folks, those who weigh upwards of 500 pounds in fact. So the coils used within the mattress are designed to be super supportive and durable. And they even incorporated reinforced coils along the edges of the mattress to help out in terms of edge support. So if you do happen to sleep pretty close to the edge on Helix Plus, you will notice that it does retain its shape pretty nicely along those edges. Those coils combined with the various foams it uses, including some memory foam as a transitional layer, gives it an all-around neutral foam feel that we think the vast majority of side sleepers out there are going to find to be accommodating. And since it is also around a medium on our scale, we think it's going to be a fine option for all sleeper types, and some heavier side sleepers may even enjoy it as well. Now, if Helix Plus isn't necessarily the right bed for your preferences, Helix as a brand offers an online sleep quiz where they ask you a series of questions related to your body mass index, and even your sleeping preferences, like your preference to sleep on your side, are taken into account. And based on your answers that you submit to that sleep quiz, it essentially spits out the bed that it thinks will work best for you and your preferences. Getting back to Helix Plus though, a queen size currently retails for right around $1,650. After discount though, which again we should have for you down below in the description, you can expect to pay closer to the $1,500 range when all is said and done. So be sure to check down below in the description to see all the discounts that we may have for you for all of these options that I just went over. And speaking of that, that's pretty much going to sum it up for this list of the best side sleeper beds for 2022. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and I maybe helped you out towards your online mattress search if you are a side sleeper. If that's the case, we'd really appreciate a thumbs up on this video. Always consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for so much more. And we'd love to know what you guys think. Are you a side sleeper, and is there a bed out there that maybe piques your interest that you'd like to know about? And if you want to keep up with all the fun things that are happening over here at the Slumber Yard, we recently started our very own TikTok account, which is pretty cool. So feel free to follow us over there. But that's going to do it for this video. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well, and like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.